What's going on, guys? I'm back to you once again, and this time I'm going to be doing a movie review for you guys tonight, and hope everyone's doing well and staying healthy. And so today, I decided to review a movie for you guys, and it's a classic one. It's always been a favorite of mine, and a lot of you have probably seen this too, and that is Twilight Zone, the movie. Released in 1983, directed by four different directors. You got John Landis, Steven Spielberg, Joe Dante, and George Miller. And basically, what this is an anthology horror sci-fi movie, and it's an anthology movie. It has four short stories in one, and that's basically old, remake of old Twilight Zone episodes. And this movie was inspired by the TV show The Twilight Zone. This is the complete series box set. I got this for my birthday. My mom got it for me. I absolutely love it. And growing up, I never watched The Twilight Zone, the TV show. I've been into it in recent years. But growing up, I always saw the movie, and I always loved the movie, even though I didn't see the TV show. But I had heard about it over the years, but I didn't watch it until more like until recent years, which kind of wish I did like a little bit sooner, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, this is a great box set. You got all five seasons in one box. It's a pretty big box. And yeah, the show is really good too. And yeah, I'm really digging this show. And I wanted to have the complete series because for some weird reason on Netflix it's only seasons 1, 2, 3, and 5, not season 4 for some odd reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, very good show too. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. Um, and yeah, like the show was on in like the late 50s and ended in the mid 60s, and then years later in the early 80s they ended up doing a movie based off the show, and that's pretty much what inspired the movie, was the TV show back in the day. But yeah, you got a great cast. You got Dan Aykroyd, Albert Brooks, Scatman Crothers, John Lithgow, Vic Morrow, John Larroquette, and Kathleen Quinlan, I think that's how you say her name. And yeah, just a great cast. I was like a kid when I saw this. I was like in the third grade. I was like 8 years old or something, around 8 or 9 years old, something like that. And my grandfather called me, and he was watching it on TV Land. Because back when I was a kid, they had this on TV Land a lot, and uh, it was the opening scene, and he called me in there, and then I started watching it, and I was digging it. So, yeah, this one will always have a special place in my heart. Just such an amazing movie. There is some controversy around this film because three people were killed accidentally. Unfortunately, Vic Morrow and two little Vietnamese kids were killed by a helicopter crash. Very unfortunate, but that's why this movie's controversial. But other than that, I think it's a great film. All short stories are great, especially the prologue. Like the prologue is basically what got me into this movie, with Dan Aykroyd and Albert Brooks. They're driving in the middle of the night, and they talk about Twilight Zone episodes, and they do TV theme songs. Like they're like humming like TV theme songs, and the other one guesses what the other one's humming and all that. It's really, really, really good stuff. And this DVD is actually out of print, so if you find it, you're pretty lucky. I found this brand new. Well, not brand new, but like new, and it looks brand new. So there you have it. And here's the side and the back. Yeah, there was like a sticker, so that's why I ripped it off. So that's why if you see that, it's a little bit sticky, so it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, here's the back of it. There isn't that much features. All it is just a trailer and all that stuff. But yeah, there is a Blu-ray edition of this. Only that one's very, very rare. But if I find it for a good price, I'll try to pick it up if I find one. I don't know if I will, but yeah, this DVD came out in 2007. It says 2007 on the back, so I think that's the year that it came out. But yeah, just a classic horror film. Um, All segments are great. I know a lot of people don't like the first segment, Timeout, or Kick the Can, which is segment 2, but I think they were good for what they were. And yeah, just creepy music. Like the movie's creepy and just weird, and it's just bizarre, and it has a lot of like WTF moments in it, for sure. Um, and here's the disc. And I've seen this like numerous times, and I got it just to see it again. I did own this originally, but I had you know how like you have like the binder type things that holds DVDs, and they have like the plastic thing in them. This was part of one of the ones I had in that, so I ended up having to buy a new one because that one was scratched up because I watched it so many times. But yeah, this is a great, great movie. If you've seen the movie and if you haven't seen the show, please go watch the show. It is absolutely amazing. I haven't seen all the episodes yet. Still on season 1. But, yeah, I haven't actually celebrated this on DVD, but when season 4 comes along, I'll definitely pop that in and give it a try. But, yeah, if you want to own the box set, I highly recommend you get it. It's pretty expensive, but it's well worth every penny. And, yeah, 25 disc set. It's crazy, man. But, yeah, just great, great show. Definitely check it out if you haven't. And if you love the show and you haven't seen the movie, then you'll probably like the movie, and I suggest you go see it as soon as possible. So yeah, that is my review for Twilight Zone, the movie. Hope you guys enjoy, and definitely check that out. And thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.